I suppose the biggest experience with mental health was when my brother committed suicide. I would have been 14, turning 15, I think it was. And so not fully understanding all of that that's going on around, and just knowing how much I had to deal with myself and not being able to really talk about it with anybody. I mean, because it is a touchy subject, obviously. Dad didn't really talk much. He was very much old school. Like a lot of men around that generation, around that age. For a while they got a bit lost in the social side of things with drinking, footy. The drinking lasts for only so long, and because you're so out of it, you try to find other ways to find that high or that feeling. And I fell into gambling as well. It was a way just to get lost. The thrill of winning. It wasn't money, it was just a way to make the machine light up. I was lying to a lot of people and not being able to look in the mirror, and I just knew that everything was going to come to a head. I thought about it would be just much easier if I wasn't here. When you're that low, it's easy for you just to do that rather than think about how it affects anybody else. Every day it's an effort to make sure that I don't just get stuck in that guilt. I don't let that drag me down again, because it'll be quite easy to, do it all again. I was diagnosed with depression in 2011. There's no easy fix. There's no magic pill. It's an ongoing, everyday thing that each person has to deal with. And going to ProCare helped deal with a lot of that. He helped me put a lot of things into perspective about everything, about life, about myself. Being open with everybody about it, all the boys, when they would ask questions. A lot more of the boys came to me and told me about what they were going through. Health issues. There was a few of the boys dealing with depression. For an environment like this, a rugby league club, it's a manly thing. So there's a lot of old school thought where men don't talk about their feelings or their thoughts. I was so open about all of it. If anybody had anything to ask me about my gambling, my drugs, and I was honest with them, it makes other guys feel not so, macho, because after hearing about all the crap that I've been through, they felt a bit more comfortable about being able to talk to me about what they're going through. My ultimate goal would be making sure that our kids are all right. First of all, we've got to have stronger men. Not physically stronger, I mean mentally stronger, but you can't help anybody else if you're not right. So that's a massive thing that I'm trying to work towards.